I won't lie, I am not looking forward to this event. I don't particularly like this track. I certainly don't like this track in the dark, and I certainly don't fancy doing 5 laps against 19 other absolute nutters. But such is the curse that we carry that we're going to have to do it. So, tyres. Oh dear me, where do you even begin? I think a hard will run cold. I don't think a hard front will run cold. I think a soft rear will probably wear out, but we'll go medium front. We'll risk the soft rear. If it goes to jelly and runs out after 3 laps, so be it. Oh, that was nearly self-inflicted carnage. Really? Oh, don't... Ah. Oh, no, no, no. That's what I get for taking the braking markers off a Panigale. Oh. Where'd you even go? Look at this. Not really an overtaking spot, but don't run into the wall on exit. Oh no. Everyone's favourite missile has just fell off. Has just fallen off. There you go, jinxed it. Come on, Mr. John Lewis, Christ. There's some karma coming my way for that. Just know there's some karma coming. That was nearly the barrier. £50 it all the way around there. Right, Arthur Thompson. That's into the barrier. How did we not fall off there? A bit of barrier surfing just for good measure. 4 seconds up the road. We have got no chance of catching that individual unless they fall off. And even then, they'll pretty much be able to get back on before we get there. The biggest issue I have is surviving, because we have a no falling off policy. .7 seconds. Christ. Really? Really? You've got the whole track to go at. And you have to go at the bit of track that I'm on. That's why. You idiot. Absolute idiot. See, Arthur Thompson's binned it. He was 5 seconds, 6 seconds up the road. He's now 3. So he's fallen off, got back on, still leading. Excellent job. Do you know what I said about tyres right at the very start of this? Look at that rear tyre, we're down to 23% and we've got 2.5 laps left. Well, the higher buses are out for some victims tonight. Do not, it just wants to slide into there. Right, there comes the fun and games again. Don't get knocked off. I don't trust you at all. Fifth, and we're absolutely treading water there. Well, we're harassing the Suzuki, but we've been nothing more than an annoyance. Up the inside, come on, thank you. Wave goodbye, sports fans, wave goodbye. Every time. Lost the front, lost the rear. Jesus, 8 seconds behind the leader, no rear tyre left. All in all, I'd call this a great day out. I mean, I hate this course at the best of times. In the dark, it's even worse. The lighting is just shit. Like little clouds of fog that you can't see through. We've got no brakes for some reason. They don't want to work. Look at that front tyre. Just locking and twitching and fighting me. I won't lie, that was absolutely horrendous. I despise that track. Right, so we did a 215.52, oh dear me, 0.529. Oh, this could take ages. Right, so that would have put us 211th. Now, I reckon the night time has probably cost us at least 2 or 3 seconds a lap. So, we're going to aim for a 212, 213-ish. Which will put us basically in just about inside the top 75-ish. Yeah, well, maybe it's top 100. If we say 5 seconds a lap, that takes us into the top 50, but I think that's ambitious. I am not going to do 1,000,000 laps of this place. That is all I know. So, tyres. We need a soft because we need the grip, and hopefully we won't cook it. Front, I'm torn between a medium and hard. We kept spiking the medium even when it was night time and the ambient temperature was very cold, so I'll go hard front, soft rear. The hard should transfer some energy backwards. Our best lap is a 213.7. That's how often I come here, not very. 213.7 at 8, so we should be beating that. We should be smashing that because we are way above that in terms of rating. Oh well, let's see. Well, we beat our race lap time just. .8. Rev limiters get some serious abuse. 2/10 off. Come on, that has to be better. We have to be up, yeah, 3/10. So, win, lose or bust, this is the last lap. We'll cap it at this one. If I'm quicker, I'm quicker. If I'm not, I'm not. If I make a mess of it, I make a mess of it. And I made a mess of it, and that wasn't on purpose neither. Idiot. Yeah, that'll do. 212.433. So that would have put us, or that has put us, 84th on an absolute pile of 2003 goodness. Yeah, I mean, 203, really? That's 9 seconds. Mind you, a lot of that is just rocket ship straight line performance, isn't it? On softs, my friend, your front tyre must have been absolutely crying. So, yeah, I guess we'll call this one done, and we'll go and have a look at the setup. So, setup-wise then, basically, 2 and 8 modified to a... Well, it was a 2 and 10, but then we made it a 1 and 10 because the front end didn't want to turn in, and we'll come to that on the pros and cons. So, yeah, not far away from a 2 and 8, just a couple of tweaks here and there. Electronics, anti-wheelie 1, 2 for the launch. It will launch on 1, but if you get it just slightly wrong, it'll just wheelie and flip, and then you're done. So if you launch on 2 and click it straight down to 1, you'll get much better starts. Engine braking 2. It sometimes feels like that's too much, but you put it on engine braking 1 and it just won't stop. It runs into corners because the brakes are crap, again, which we'll come to. And 0 traction, even in the wet. It didn't feel like it needed any traction at all. Pros and cons, it handles well. And that is the only physical pro that I've got. The rest are all aesthetics and noises because the bike itself's not great to use. 1098R absolutely mint. This not so good. Great colour schemes. I like the Aprilia colours. I'm a big fan of the yellow. I like the black. I mean the PlayStation Hager rep and whatever else, and the Edwards reps are all absolutely mega, and it sounds rude. I like V-twins with a long can on, like a long carbon can, just they've got a certain noise to them, and they've translated that very well into the game. Cons, their brakes are scrap. Doesn't want to stop, doesn't want to help you at all. It'll lock the front wheel before it slows down. It is not very good on the brakes. It's not at all fast. In a straight line, like punching out of turns, it's not. You have to push the front end so hard just to carry a bit of speed, and it feels heavy. Even turning the front preload down to 1, which should in theory allow it to change direction a bit quicker, it just doesn't. It doesn't want to. It's not interested. They are quite tall bikes because they're a 65. I want to say a 65 degree V instead of a 90, so that the engine is naturally taller. So they are high bikes. They were always renowned for having being high bikes. People with little legs need not apply and all that, but it just feels a bit ponderous turning from side to side in game. And that's about it. Will we be using it again? No, we won't. Yeah, it's not something that I feel the need to add to our list of our ever-expanding list of motorcycles that we're using. It doesn't really bring anything to the party. It sits at 820. I could down-tune it to 8 and have a go, but it'll get its arse kicked by... I mean, it is a stunning bike. Look at it. Look at all the carbon. I mean, this is 2003. This is way before other manufacturers were using carbon. I mean, I know Ducati did in their 998R and stuff like that, and 996 SPS and bits and bobs, but this is way before carbon was actually a thing. And it just looked, and a proper rear hugger. Manufacturers take note. Look at that, proper rear hugger. Yeah, just no, it doesn't bring anything to the party, so we won't be using it anymore. Next time, we're going to do the 600 Pro Cup. I don't know what bike. I haven't checked yet. So that's 6 races, 600 Pro Cup, proper tracks as well. Oh, French Riviera again. Really? I guess it's during the day. Other than the French Riviera again, it's good tracks. Phillip Island, Sugo, Nürburgring, Algarve, Portimao, Suzuka. So proper tracks. So yeah, that's what we're going to do next. So thanks for watching. Thanks for commenting, liking, subscribing, all of the usual jazz. And fingers crossed, I will see you next time. Take care, stay safe. Peace.